The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Isan Diaz was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 10-9. Heading into the day, the Phillies are in first place in the NL East. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Steven Strasburg collected win number 17 overall this season, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in third place in the NL East. They're 15 games back. And the Nationals are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Mets earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. At the start of the day, the Mets sit in second place in the National League East division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. And the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cardinals combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 1-0. As of right now, the Reds sit in second place in the National League Central, 16 games out of first. And the Cardinals are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-1. Heading into the day, the Pirates sit in third place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Brewers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Colorado Rockies completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. As of today, the Rockies are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Dodgers completed the long 4-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. In the standings, the Dodgers are in first place in the NL West. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage, while the Cubs are atop the NL Central. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Padres 2-1. At the start of the day, the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Padres are 2nd in the division, 8 games out of first. Jack Flaherty nabbed his 15th win this season as Toronto took care of the Rays 2-0. As of right now, the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East, 20 games out of first. And the Rays are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-3. Entering the day's action, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 8-3. In the standings, the White Sox are in second place in the AL Central, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Royals are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Andre Dawson was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, helping the Tigers take care of the Indians 7-4. As of today, the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, 17 games out of first. And the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Josh Donaldson drove in 4 and had a home run, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 7-5. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. At the start of the day, the Twins are leading the Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Yankees sit atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. Sean Manaea won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season as Oakland pushed past the Angels 5-0. He is currently leading the American League in wins. Entering the day's action, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West, 16 games out of first, while the Angels are atop the division. They are enjoying a comfortable 9-game cushion. Alex Bregman was a triple away of completing the cycle, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers 10-3. In the standings, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, 9 games back. And the Astros are 3rd in the division, 11 games out of first. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 4 of the American League Championship Series, the Yankees put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities, sweeping the ALCS and stamping their ticket to play in the Fall Classic against the winner of the NLCS. For Game 5 of the NLCS, the Chicago Cubs grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park. Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 6 of the World Series, the New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-0. They have
Let's play ball.
Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Now batting.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. 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 He's out. You're out.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no